for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Buffalo Bisons and the Norfolk Tides. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Stepping up to the plate, Big Dog. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Grounded up the first baseline. Try again, 1-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Tyson Garrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Rafael Quezada.
Designated hitter, Rafael Quezada.
Here's a high pop-up. Big Dog moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Standing in, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. Towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Ready for another chance? Tyson Garrison. He drew a walk his first time up.
Tyson Garrison.
0-1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 28.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, number 70. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hudson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyson Garrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on.
Digging in, Big Dog, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And he is out on the tag. And here's Renato Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down to third. Big Dog. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head.
Now batting, Big Dog, Big Dog. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Norfolk Tides capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the game's future stars are striding in. Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Dog.
Hit out towards second. Valera on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the. So striding forward now, Doug Newham. He went deep in the contest last night. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Man, this guy's really starting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
Now, the one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyson Garrison. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the 1-2. Bounce to first. High. Right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geraldo Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball, but you don't want to fall too far behind. Down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on, start driving in.
Striding in once again, Big Dog coming off the clutch 2-run single. His last gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the...
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Digging in, Tyson Garrison. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ripped down the first base line, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyson Garrison. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Colon has a play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So striding in, Big Dog. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, Dero, when he makes the phone call after the game and call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. You got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Now at the plate, Tyson Garrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one skied out toward right. Santander waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on it. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Buffalo Bisons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air out to right. Santander waits on it. Makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd. And he's safe.
Good read there at second.
Digging in to try it again. Austin wins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. swinging a ground ball to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyson Garrison. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Hold it there.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So one run. Stepping in, Big Dog.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Stepping into the box, Tyson Garrison. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Big Dog. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he is in there.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Ready once again, Tyson Garrison. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And to score is the runner from third. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Grounded back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Tides took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
Oh.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Welcome to MLB. Mark Brewster, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Encarnacion looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay. Throw won't get him. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably the team with the last at-bat is going to win this one.
Number 28.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Number 7.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This is skied into short left center. Tilson over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Now to the plate, big dog, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Encarnacion moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 1 run. Striding into the box, big dog, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Encarnacion is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Into the box, big dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Encarnacion on the move. Can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Standing in, Tyson Garrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Garrison.
Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored.
Stand up.
The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher is talking to himself on the mound, too, and I can't blame him. He's responsible for loading the bases, and he just served up a pitch that...
Ready for another shot now. Big dog. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Encarnacion over to his right, and he hauls it in.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together.
Fireworks.
Time for baseball. So coming to the plate, big dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Thanks for the follow.
Popped him up. Gurriel on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Big Dog, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits. So stepping in, Big Dog, Big Dog.
Big Dog. Big Dog.
From the stretch. Soft liner to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Now
I had you, bro.
Popped him up. Engel sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's a run on 3. In now, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. To third. 5. Right. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Big Dog, Big Dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So digging in now, Tyson Garrison. He singled his last time up. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping up now, number 20. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Runner right there.
The tying run is into score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th.
The slam the door. He slammed the door. Good job.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present. Digging in, Big Dog is looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ready now, Tyson Garrison carries a batting line in the 280 in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Big Dog leads off first with one away. Slow bouncer to the right side, reined in, and he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping into the box, Big Dog.
You have a new follower. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. Kid
And
Blizz.
one on here in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Fourth home run for him.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You ain't got to say it 3 times, bro.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone.
Ready to take his hacks again. Big Dog, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brody Reed, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the line, Big Dog is up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Dawa Lugo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Big Dog. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying.
Standing in, Big Dog, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Bouncer up the middle. Rodriguez comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's
You come in and relief pitchers, boy.
Future. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here it is, the 3-0. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Into the box now. Dwight Smith Jr. took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Dugan. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in, number 70. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dugan racing back, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on.
Coming to the plate now, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 70. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Attempt here. Big Dog loves it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now at the plate, Big Dog. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 70. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent so far.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now batting, Big Dog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Tyson Garrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Dwight Smith far in the game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw will get him for the in to score from third. 7-0 shutout final score. Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Minor league baseball. So So striding forward now, Big Dog. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fowler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense.
Digging in for his second at bat. Big Dog.
Big dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. Trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 70 comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
Come on.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play. Striding in. Big Dog. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Liner to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Mud Hens lead it 6-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Look.
Fowler is on his way home. He will score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
So coming to the plate, number 70. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do?
He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
0-1 count, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Lugo charging in on it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. 6-3 the final score today. Toledo led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Welcome to MLB The Show. Digging in, big dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been results he or his club have been hoping for. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been
riding in once again, big dog. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Rickard is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Rafael Quezada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped him up. Alonso shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, big dog. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Rickard is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Big dog. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyson Garrison. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Norfolk Tides with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Peter Hernandez earns the win, his second. Will Holmes settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Eric Hubble turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
AAA baseball for you now. Settling in now, Big Dog. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Is there. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board.
Digging in to try it again, Geraldo Gomez. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what?
Stepping in, Big Dog. 0 for 1 with a run back. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's been doing this a lot this season. I'm told that's his 8th triple of the season, and he's not done yet. He should feel really good about that.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tyson Garrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That's the problem.
Stepping into the box, Big Dog. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end.
What charger? Huh?
At the plate, Big Dog. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Santander is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he swings. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Buffalo jumped out to an early lead. Digging in now, Big Dog drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Oh, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Number 7.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Alfonso racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back up on them this one.
First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Striding into the box, Freddie Alfonso.
19. Freddie Alfonso.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Come on, come on, come on.
Third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate. Big Dog. Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Alfonso ranging back to the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Ready once again, number 70, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso moves over. 1 out. The throw home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Standing in, Big Dog, Big Dog. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Into the box, number 70. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is line to left. In there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hit right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready for another shot now.
Drop us in, boys.
Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a bunted
Hold up.
He tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's saved. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ray Alonso, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out.
At the plate, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Buffalo Bisons swung the bats well with 60. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping in, Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it and the side. So stepping in, Calvin Hawthorne. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit down the third baseline. Backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now in the box, Big Dog. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third.
Get out.
The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Now at the plate, Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyson Garrison. He singled his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McGill looks up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate, Freddie Alfonso. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring the game become a lot greater.
Third. And that's through in the left, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw skips right past him at third. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Henry Oliver. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Up. Here's a high pop-up. Big Dog is there for it. 2 down. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Buffalo Bisons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead. Time for baseball. Stepping up now, Big Dog. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Come on, 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 come on.
Owen rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyson Garrison. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Shoots this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So digging in now, Big Dog. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He grounded down the third baseline. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Big Dog leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Look.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around.
Digging in, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Oliver moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Alfonso giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Big Dog. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit on the ground to third. That gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyson Garrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up. Hawthorne camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Fowler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Set. Here's the 2-2 to short.
Right here.
Reined in. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Good hustle, boy. Good hustle.
When things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire, getting an infield.
Threw it right past him,
A swing and miss at the gas, and it's over with.
So 1 run here. Standing in, Calvin Hawthorne. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog, Big Dog. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. This one's fluked out toward right center field. Alfonso moving in. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over.
Diving to make the catch.
Here, as this is a
Leading off for Lehigh Valley.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home. Into the box now. Big Dog, Big Dog comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a
got away with it
anyway. Strike 1. Liner towards second, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove, and he'll reach first safely. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Digging in, Tyson Garrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Scooped up, and a great athletic play to get him.
Man, my word. A lot of pitches, a lot of defense, boy. So I like it.
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Garrison and his guys are looking to
erase that donut on a scoreboard.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one.
They had no answer for this guy, man.
Haven't been able to string anything together.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, there's still time left in this one, Dero. With that base hit here in the 7th inning, they're still trailing, but at least they've got a fighting chance.
Yeah, hopefully this offense, Dan, finds its focus now from the 7th inning on after that RBI knock right there. And they put
now at the plate, Big Dog, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Line towards center field. Oliver is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
They had no answer for that guy, man. No answer. He was dominant.
The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs led this game from
dominant, Joe. Had no answer. Had no answer for dude at all.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
And I rise again, keep rising off my beyond. Now rise again.
AAA baseball. So striding forward now, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. We've played an inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance. Number 38 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sweetly to the left. Fielded cleanly. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now batting, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Always foul, man.
This will be a foul ball.
Foul, man.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, Zero, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyson Garrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things
better
right.
things.
That front shoulder tuck, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Hit sharply on the ground. Leroy takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Chavez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about. Single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit. Pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. Striding in, Big Dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Calhoun. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyson Garrison. He singled his last time up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
He threw some smoke, boy.
So coming to the plate, Travis Leroy, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday baseball following. Digging in, big dog. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Drilled to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyson Garrison. He'll look to bounce back after out his last time up. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
They want me to steal. I'm not stealing off you, bro.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now the 0-1. Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they jump ahead by 3.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
He's even more mad.
Digging in
Fuck
once
you,
again.
man. Oh shit, the base is loaded.
So far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Attempt here. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Buffalo came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Carlos Vila earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jeff Cruz hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Dan.
Defense, boy.
Futures. Now at the plate, big dog, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, big dog. He flew out in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Pops this one up. Leroy has a play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Dustin Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Launch that bitch.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot,
he starts hitting them in bunches to be one of those Thunder House streets.
Now at the plate, big dog. From the stretch. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Settling in now, Tyson Garrison. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire.
What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
That last at-bat.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's a run on 3. Digging in to try it again. Big dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. 4-2 the final score today. The Bisons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
The Bisons, boy. Bisons play no game with you.
time for baseball. Stepping in, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Come on, come on.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Geyer waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes. Stepping into the box, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. Geyer is there, 2 down.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot.
Welcome to MLB. Striding into the box, Benito Sierra. He'll lead things bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. With that, here's a play. Now to the plate, Big Dog, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Short, hit hard. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Digging in now, Dustin Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Diaz is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, David Owen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Owen.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be in the inning. At the plate, Lucius Pins. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He's down to third. Big Dog scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start. Into the box, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading off the 4th inning.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Sierra.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Cleanly. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Ready once again, Big Dog. Big Dog. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer on the move. He's there and records the first out. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
When the guy in the mound is
stepping in, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Bisons get their 30th win. Minor league baseball. So stepping in, Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tyson Garrison. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on him. Now at the plate, Benito Sierra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Most toward third. Big Dog. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And a relay home. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 run's across. In now, Brandon Geyer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A pause, and the 0-2. Bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyson Garrison. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pops this one up. Ochoa on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up now, David Owen. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch pulled toward right center field. Geyer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there with a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyson Garrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now. Headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Here now the 2-2. Attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Columbus Clippers. AAA baseball. So digging in now, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyson Garrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0. Digging in, Big Dog, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of it. Stepping into the box, Big Dog. Set and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dixon will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Big Dog. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seat. back up the middle. Horowitz ranging up the middle. Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very...
Time for baseball. Ready now. Big dog, big dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Tyson Garrison. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, in a man.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's the 0-2. Double play ball here as this is on the ground. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in. Big dog, big dog. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dixon has it in his tracks. 1 down. Standing in, big dog, a hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Cordero. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Espinoza is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now. Big dog. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Rodriguez is right there, 1 down. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Bats rode an important. Game's future stars are coming to the plate now. Big dog. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1.
Now at the plate, Yismuel Valentin.
Right fielder, number 10.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard down the line. A dive. The throw to first. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So striding forward now. Big dog, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Arroyo fields cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short. Ready for another chance. Dino Cortez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High pop-up. Big Dog is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Striding in, Tyson Garrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 0-1 thus far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Big Dog stands at first with 1 out. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch is high. The throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Digging in, Big Dog. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. From the stretch. Line drive to left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first. Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so.
Welcome to ML. The plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Seegood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Working for the punch out and the offer. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep of 3 games.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. We've played an inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Digging in once again, Big Dog, Big Dog. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Campillo is there, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Big Dog, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at bat.
Come on, get him.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this. Striding in once again, Wesley Ward. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, your team really needs you. Like here, you have to be able to put your personal stuff.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Now at the plate, Big Dog, Big Dog. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
So striding in, Big Dog, Big Dog. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's
a knock.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Campillo. He singled his last time up. Ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Lester Dykes earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Number 54 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it.
7 earned runs.
Triple-A baseball for you. Settling in now, Big Dog, Big Dog. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
and that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
They're fired up.
Coming to the plate now, Tyson Garrison, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Richard Bertman. Have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets it to second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Sylvester Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Round to third. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. At the plate, Big Dog, Big Dog. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung out and hit the second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping into the box, Big Dog, Big Dog. Tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well fouled. A bullet to first base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, Big Dog, Big Dog. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up, and no one will get this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a liner in there, base hit.
Come on, get down, slide.
And he is in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Striding into the box, Tyson Garrison. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. Yeah, guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, that base is loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
So we got him swinging. Dwight Smith Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Gwinnett Stripers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Time for baseball. Standing in, Big Dog, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Sweat is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Big Dog. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Adams is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again. Big dog, big dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Chisholm sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. Now, we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked to the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold.
Stepping in, Tyson Garrison. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dustin Fowler, runner in scoring position with two guys. 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, David Owen. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There goes Fowler. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Sweat ranges to his right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, big dog, two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late. I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tyson Garrison. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. The count now at 2-2. Now a throw over. The dive, but he's back. 2-2. Sent off the ground out to second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Stripers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Gil Mortero records his 14th winning decision of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours, 11 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please, drive home safely.
All I wanted was like $40 to get an easy grocery shopping, but eventually it's going to spend $100. That's one fucking year now. I just told him I went back to the place on first he went out all the food that he bought me. Dad, you know, I keep coming up with stuff, so he takes me back. It's like, oh, if you need some lunch and dinner tomorrow, I'll just let you know. I don't like hanging out with people.
team's futures. In now, Big Dog is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit on the ground out to short. Dwyer comes up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Stepping up now, Leo Dwyer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 3-2 pitch. Attempt here. Big Dog is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. So digging in now, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defense. At the plate, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Lane Adams. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 2-2. Weakly to the left. Gonna be a ton. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Why don't you start holding them close, bitch?
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.